Good morning, YouTube. Today's Monday, June 3rd, 2019. Current time is about 7:30 a.m. Hope you guys all had a good weekend, didn't do anything stupid. Today we're heading out to Amish country, central Pennsylvania. Not sure what exactly is going to be in store for today, but there's usually something extraordinary on this trip. So hope you enjoy it. Ay, ay, ay. Got about 30 more miles to go until I hit the interchange in Carlisle. And then probably about another hour, staring at a different highway. At least they're concrete, though. That sucks. When the highlight of the trip is staring at a concrete highway, as opposed to blacktop, I guess. I don't know. Maybe somebody will see the humor in that. But, you know, this DOT blitz that's coming up on Tuesday, every time they do that, man, the highways get all screwed up. Everybody's overly cautious. They go slower than they should. They become hazards that way. You got people pulled over everywhere. This sucks enough as it is now with traffic. I could only imagine what it's like out here during the blitz. I am so glad I'm driving out this way today and not during the blitz. That is the last thing I want to deal with. Probably would make for a good video, but I'm sure some trucker will have it up. You see meatballs everywhere, cutting over the last second because there's cops on the side of the road, or slamming on their brakes. We'll see. All in the name of safety, I guess, though, right? So we'll be coming up on some tunnels pretty soon. I'll get a shot of that, give you a little explanation. When I learned what tunnels they were, I was actually kind of surprised. It's the same mountain up by my place where I live in Pennsylvania. Probably about 200 miles away from it. And it's the same mountain, so. See you in a bit. Peace. So that's the mountain range up there. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but we're going to get right up close to it here because we're going to go through a tunnel. And another few miles, we're going to go directly through that thing at ground level here. So that's called the Kittatinny Ridge. Now, about 200 miles from here, back where I live, the Kittatinny Ridge also exists about 10 miles northeast of me. And I knew it was a big ridge, but I had no idea that it stretched all the way out the other side of central Pennsylvania, which is where we are now. So I thought that was pretty interesting when I learned about that. It's still a Blue Mountain range here, but Kittatinny Ridge. Kittatinny was an Indian tribe, I think. I'll have to look that information up and find out. Get up on the Kittatinny Ridge on the other side of Pennsylvania. Show you that side of it too. It's not quite as big as this. You probably really can't make out the actual size of it here on the video, but it's pretty impressive. It's a hell of a mountain range. Ooh, we're getting close. Are you excited as I am? I can't wait. I can't wait for the tunnel. Man, the suspense is killing me. I might have to pull over here before we get to it. Get out and relax a little bit. Wow. Oversized load of pumpkin patch wagons. Check that out. There's a red one and a green one on there. As soon as I shut the camera off before this dude crept up on me, man, he was cooking. It's another one of them guys, man. I don't know where the hurry is. Halloween and pumpkin season ain't until October, homeboy. That's pretty cool, though. I never seen pumpkin patch wagons like that. At least I think that's what they are. The pumpkin patches that I know, that's the wagons they play around in. Could be strawberry patch wagons, too. Who knows out here with these people, man? They farm everything. Look at that mountain. We're getting to that tunnel. Ooh, I wonder how this guy's going to make it through the tunnel, because going this direction, it's narrow as hell. He's going to take up 2 lanes. You know what, I'd say I'd creep up on him so we can record this, but I don't think I want to be anywhere near him under that tunnel. We'll see. Later. Well, he passed the truck in front of me, so I can't get any good close-ups of this guy, but I don't think he realizes how narrow this is. Maybe I'm overestimating the size or underestimating the size, but no, he's definitely taking up 2 lanes. I wonder if you can see that on this video. Yeah, he's right in the middle. So yeah, when you're driving down the highway and all you can see is concrete for miles and miles and miles, when you get up to a tunnel like this, that's like the most exciting thing on your run. I mean, the neighborhood that I'm going to is pretty cool too. I like when I get there, but as far as the journey from our shop to this place, this is the most exciting thing here. That and the meatheads that do crazy stuff on the highway back there, but it's hard to catch that action. By the time I turn my camera on, they're already either off the road or whatever was going on is over. So, but this is the Kittatinny Ridge tunnel that I was telling you about. I had no idea that the Kittatinny Ridge was this big. Blue Ridge mountain range, specifically the Kittatinny Ridge, and there's 2 of them here that I go through. So if you look up here on the top of the bridge right there, Kittatinny Mountain. Look at that trailer up there. He's got like maybe 6 inches of space on either side of that line and the barrier on the right. It's tight. Come on, driver. Pick it up. Let's go. I see the light. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Hallelujah. Boom. And there was light. Alright, finally off that highway. So this is the countryside here. I got about 40, maybe 50 more miles to go. Ooh, looks like they had some tornadoes out here. Wow, I haven't been out here since last week. Ah, that's right. They did have bad weather out here. I remember reading on that, in the news about that. So yeah, this is it. Farms for miles and miles and miles. Whether or not we're going to see any buggies today, I don't know. Usually Mondays aren't too busy around here. Well, I mean, I'm sure they are. They're just not out driving around. Or riding around. Whatever you call it. Driving, I guess. I guess you would drive a buggy with a horse pulling it, wouldn't you? The only thing I like about driving out here with these buggies and these horses is those turns, man, and the hills. You can't really see what's on the other side, so you really got to pay attention. You know, it would be cool if we saw one of the big wagons that they transport all their industrial stuff around on. They use big horses for that, big giant. I think they're Percherons. A couple of the guys out here have draft horses. And they're these big flatbed wagons, man. And you hear these horses clip-clopping from probably about a good half mile away when they're out here. But looks like everybody's busy in the fields today. Nobody's out taking any little road trips with their horses and their buggies. Just miles and miles and miles of this stuff. Farm after farm. You know, I think a lot of people believe that when they drive by old farms like this and they see the old machinery sitting in the weeds or sitting up in the yard somewhere, that it's a decoration. Not out here. That stuff gets used. I've seen it being used. That's no joke. I think when you get a little closer to town, into the cities with the more modern farms, a lot of that stuff is just permanently parked there as decoration, but out here, the equipment gets used all the time. It's pretty amazing. Hopefully one of these days I'll catch some of this stuff in action. It's pretty neat to see a bunch of draft horses dragging a plow through the fields, kicking up dirt. 2 or 3 Amish guys on it, operating it. It's a heck of a sight to see. Final leg of the journey here. I don't want to hear nothing about operating a phone on this dirt road. It's not even a road, it's a driveway. Can't do more than like 5 miles an hour here. Look at all the horse turds. You can tell they were out and about this morning running somewhere. Tell me if this place isn't just gorgeous. See if they got the horses out today. No horses. Last time I was here, they had horses running around over here. Like right down in there, there's a creek that runs through. The horses were down there playing around, rolling. That's the mountain. Well, so when I was coming down the drive, somebody was leaving and they were out here already in the yard. Now this is private property and they requested that I don't take their pictures. I can take pictures of the farm and the animals and stuff, but their beliefs are what they are, and I follow their rules and respect their wishes, so that's that. I'll get out of here and onto the stockyard. Hopefully it'll have my pigs ready over there for me, and we can scoot home. What the hell? The famous Susquehanna River. I think it's huge. I would love to set my kayak down in there for a day or two. It's filthy today though. Look how brown it is. It's usually a nice dark blue. It's not usually that high either. They must be getting some nasty rain up north. Little islands all over it. I'm gonna have to get out here one day with the boat. For sure. They're gonna get you. Don't speed. Are they for Lehigh Valley meat? Are they mine? Cool. I don't even have to go hunt for them. This place is called the Yeehaw Pork Palace. I'm not making that up. It's a livestock yard for pork. Yeehaw Pork Palace. Go ahead, look it up. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it's called. They have a lot of trucks here dropping pigs off today. I probably would have recorded a little more and a little better quality, but it's such a cluster bang in there right now. I'm not trying to get in anybody's way. So maybe next time I'm here, I'll get some good shots and show you how to run them through that place. It's pretty interesting. It's a good little system. I like it. So I'm heading back to the shop now. I gotta drive. Talk to you later. Bye. What you doing, piggies? Wanna get out? Wanna go run around? Come on, let's go. Go, go, let's go. Go on, go get your buddies. Go. Go get them. Come on. Other way. Go that way. Come on. Time for prized possessions. Two athletes right there. Come on, pigs. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go. All right. This is going to take a minute. Go! They do not want to move. Still nothing. That's where the term pig-headed comes from. They're not moving. Can't force them. So that's it. I had to call the boss out for those two, man. They weren't moving for me. I'm gentle with them. I try to scare them a little bit. Try to give them a little nudge, but I don't know, man. Sometimes you just got to call the bigwigs in. I call him the pig whisperer, or the hog whisperer. He doesn't know that, but that's what he is. I don't know, man. He must have some kind of pig ESP. He's good with them. He came out maybe 4, 5, 6 minutes later. They were sniffing around. They wanted to get off the trailer. So, who knows? So, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, or if you didn't enjoy it, hopefully it killed a couple of minutes of your time sitting in a doctor's office or wherever it is that you're watching this. It's better than Snapchat. So, till next week, don't do anything stupid. Be safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.